everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Hitman Absolution. Again, you can see I've taken a little bit of a break. We've done 16 of 20 levels. I would assume that probably one of those is going to be a smaller kind of wrap-up level. We can see the last four of these little icons, which are cool and all. They don't have any thematic consistency, unfortunately. But when you see the last one at the far right there, it seems like a montage. But today we will be doing one of a kind. Let's see, last time we killed the sheriff who had no real point in being in the story at all. Which, a lot of these characters don't have a point. And then when we see this background trailer, this trailer in particular, compared to the other trailer, just does not give a true showing of what the game is like at all. This game has proven itself so far, at least, to be nothing like that first level, nothing like this trailer. Way crazier, way less graphically good. Of course, this is a pre-rendered cutscene stuff, so that's to be expectable. But there's quite a far distance there. But just look here at this cutscene in comparison to that trailer cutscene. As far as graphics, it's a step down, at least one notch down. So he's going to Chicago, which is apparently where Blackwater Park is, like people were supposed to know that. Every time they should have said Blackwater Park, they should have said Blackwater Park in Chicago. Because this is the first I've even got of that idea. I'm sure people from Chicago know that. Now he's going to a suit place. Why? One of a kind. Is this gonna be a tiny little episode where we just get a new suit and that's it?
47.
Tom, I need a new suit.
Oh, Mr. 47. What a pleasure. Oh. Yes, I can tell you need a new suit. Now please follow me. Come this way, come on. Come to my dressing room.
This is ridiculous. He just has like a guy on hand. He's gonna get caught, totally. Unless the agency doesn't know where he gets his suits from. I guess that would kind of also make sense why he wears a suit in the
Please,
Saints.
Step inside, 47.
And the Saints are always well, dressed up in like nuns' habits. Yeah, this guy's. Just take a moment and just. I can't even instinct mode right now. Wow, this is gonna be a really short level, isn't it? Oh, I just picked up a bust and that's it. Step inside and get a suit.
It's quite an improvement over your old suit. Look, handcrafted wool, reinforced seams, invisible stitching, and, of course, silk linings.
Well, I mean, I suppose if you've got silk linings and really good tailoring, a suit might be a comfortable thing to wear. But for me personally, it never has been. And he just gives him the suit.
Fits like a glove. Would there be anything else?
Let's go in here and
I'll just wait up here.
walk down this way. Let's see what this says.
I know my destination. Blackwater Park. The endgame is approaching. But first, I need to regain my focus. What I need is a new suit. And there is only one place to get it. Tom the Tailor.
Tom the Tailor is a stupid name, I will agree, but it is also possible that in the real world somebody would make a series, a store, not a series, but make a store that's called Tom the Tailor. So that's not super unbelievable. Ah, and see, I'm pretty sure this is, well, if I could pick up these outfits, that would be great. This is a good way to just unlock 3 more disguises for contract modes. So I'm just gonna take those disguises. And I'll walk out with this disguise, why not? If you are able, this feels very much like that you were supposed to have been able to come to something like this in between each level and planned out what outfit you would start the level on. That starts to make sense. That really starts to make a lot of sense. There's like evidence here. Let's see the book. Now, how do you use the book? I forget. I think you've... Oh, you can't use the book, so the combination to the safe is not in the book. I'm not even in an action mode. I can't even throw the book, because I was thinking maybe I'd throw the book at this picture, and that would give me the combination. Here's the new disguise. Giant chicken disguise, okay. Measuring tape for the garrote wire now. Well, without a combination to the safe, there's only one thing that I think can be done. Yeah, I think we have to go kill the guy. Kill Tom the Tailor. Which is stupid, because he seems to be our faithful guy. You need your suit to when you leave the shop? Okay, fine. I will remember that. But without a combination to the safe, which I could probably just ask him. I can't even crouch down. Can't attack him. Can't attack the window, the mirror here. Look, when I hit Y, it just dropped it. Interesting. So it doesn't feel like I can get in the safe, or perhaps something's gonna happen and the safe will, a combination will be given to me, spoken to me. Because otherwise there's nothing more here. I left my suit here. New disguise unlocked. Interesting. So I had to put the suit back on. It feels like. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything more. Yeah, and I don't even have my guns on me. This would be a great level. There's probably something back behind that too. If he had like a secret entrance here to a gun shooting range, that would be great. And then you could choose your weapons. And if somewhere back there or downstairs there was actually just a table that had a map to the next area already laid out, that would be fine to just help plan out things. Wow, I wonder if this really is going to be the level. Honestly, I don't think Hitmans should wear suits anyways. People are going to look at the faces of people with suits. They're not going to pay attention to the face of somebody who's like a telephone worker. Well, of all the collectibles, I've got only a metal pipe looking that I missed. So let's restart this level since this has only been going for 11 minutes. This is gonna be a short level anyways. So we're just gonna look for the metal pipe.
I need a new suit.
Oh, Mr. 47. What a pleasure.
This guy, there's nothing super wrong with this character. He is a little hands-on, like most, like I think Taylor's probably would be, and he does wonder, kind of wobble side to side, like a short person might.
Please, step inside, 47.
But overall, of all the insane, crazy characters,
it's quite an improvement over your old suit. Look, handcrafted wool, reinforced seams, invisible stitching, and, of course, silk linings.
cannot kill this guy.
Mr. 47.
So we're looking for the metal pipe. Somewhere we can't crouch down to get a better view.
I'll just wait up here.
We really haven't had anybody that we've worked with and really liked. The Birdman started off seeming like he was gonna be our friend and confidant, but no, that didn't really happen. So somewhere around here is a metal pipe. All this level is just about this feels very much like a tutorial level too. It's like why didn't I pick this up? Fiber wire. Why didn't they give us this level a lot earlier so that we could have? Let's see. So we could have understood how, for the contracts mode at least, it's useful to have these, to pick up new disguises. They kind of tell you in the challenges about it, but not a lot. This is interesting. Where is the metal pipe then? Because I can't throw anything. I can't go in left mode. Is it somewhere over here? It would be kind of nice if you could get different color suits. That would be kind of funny. It's like, doesn't always have to be a black suit with a red tie. They've obviously skinned these things to some level. I don't know who these pictures are supposed to particularly be. Where is the metal pipe is the question. Let's see if he reacts differently based on different outfits. Camera up there. No, that's not even a camera, that's a light. If something was up high, how would I find it? Ah, here we go, metal pipe. Found it. Just hidden in a direction I wasn't paying attention to. So, with the metal pipe we now know there's nothing left here. Oh, this is a fine, like, safe house type place where he could have picked stuff up. Come on. Nope. Can't throw it through the glass. Can't do anything. This is one of those games where the mirrors actually work. That has something to say for itself. Kind of probably explains why this is such a small area, though. That is typically the situation. If you're going to have a working mirror, that mirror can only reflect a really, really small amount. I can't do instinct mode to hide. Can't do instinct mode to do anything. So we have another level that is completely serious, that would have been great if we'd gone to that in between like every single other level, and then they could have potentially hidden loading screens back behind those levels. We've gotten all of those, all of the collectibles completed. So at 19 minutes, let's kind of go look at the unlocks. Here, I'll get rid of the mouse. Mouse comes up even when the mouse hasn't been touched because it's upside down. and it's a laser mouse, so there's no way. So when we look at the safe house, it's just weapons get unlocked for contracts mode, and that is it. So everywhere there's a star, that's a gun that I have picked up in the game recently, since I last came in here and just increased them. Seems like there's some kind of upgrades available here, where if I spent some of the in-game currency, I could upgrade the weapons, but I have not picked up a single bit of in-game currency playing the main game. I started at that amount, probably from playing the sniper demo game, which again is completely different from this, and from probably some DLC that I purchased, which I guess I kind of, this game in particular, there's a lot of DLCs that are available that I don't think any of them are really worth it, but typically when I buy games to cover them, I'll just buy all the DLC on sale, and that way I know I have everything. So if I wanted to get Dexter's Ultramax, I would need $1 million in-game currency, which means I would have to play contract modes a lot more, and that's the same pretty much for all these. You can see Sharky's, Mustangs, Snub, we probably could have picked that up. The Absolver was held at the end of by that final saint. This character probably haven't seen, and Travis's Swiss 3000. Have we gotten rid of Travis? No. So we might pick up those unique things. I think Dexter's Ultramax is already, we've missed that one already. Now, what does help the main game are the assassin's techniques, and we've done Weapon Handling 3, Chameleon 3, Instinctive Shot 3. So our next upgrade would be Pain Suppression 3, and Dual Wielding Expertise, and Pure Instinct 3, Hand to Hand 3, Controlled Breathing 3, Iron Man 3, Throwing 3, and then we are done. It kind of feels like we might, maybe, just maybe, get the entire run of Assassin's Techniques unlocked on one playthrough. I think if you were playing really well, a lot better than I have, you probably can do it in one playthrough. But then you're still kind of in the position where now that you have all of these upgrades to your running and throwing and instinct, you probably still need to go back and play the levels again. And so here we are on the disguises. Let's just run to the top and we'll go through them all. Hopefully. Alright. So throughout the game, if we had gotten into the judge's robes in that courthouse scene, we would have unlocked that. We did get the research. We missed the Patriot, who was the Mexican wrestler. Blackwater Park exterior guard. We're probably gonna run into that and unlock it. It's definitely not worth $1 million in game currency to get any of these outfits. It would be way better to go bang your head against some level and just unlock that outfit. I don't even think you have to particularly beat the level in a specific outfit. I think you can pick up an outfit, die, restart that level, and then beat the level any other way you want, and you would still unlock the disguise. In fact, you might very well just take the disguise as soon as you put it on. So we can see in our playthrough we have not been super thorough about getting disguises, but we do have a lot, and this last level gave us 4 more new disguises. And I'm sure those were static disguises, not things here. The bird costume Here it says the iconic costume was once worn at New Orleans Mardi Gras. In a previous game, you could wear this outfit. And so it was really popular. I think probably all those outfits that we got before were in this previous level were probably somewhat iconic outfits. This outfit was worn by the city of Chicago super workers. And then let's see. This one I believe I got from Deus Ex, owning Deus Ex Human Revolution. This one absolutely got from getting Deus Ex Human Revolution. And all of these outfits really aren't selectable in the main game. I think if you were selectable, that would be really interesting. They would, you would be able to, in this planning phase, in this fictional planning phase I keep saying this game needs, if you were able to go through this list and it says, we suggest you take the judge outfit, but instead you take the research outfit, and it turns out the researcher outfit works way better, that'd be really funny. Or if you take the goon outfit and it actually works not at all, that would be funny. That would add some strategy to this game. Something I could control right now without knowing what's going to happen, but by playing the game multiple times, I have no control over anything. I have no idea what's going to happen. We can see here by these bars just how many collectibles we've done. Let's see, Operation Sledgehammer Mastery was the level before last as far as all those challenges, actual challenges, and then it skips over this level that we did because there were no challenges. So the next one is going to be Blackwater Park, and then Countdown, then Absolution. So I kind of hope Absolution turns out to be a little bit of a better, longer level, since we've had this really short one. Let's see, we found Piano Man, a world of fighting drones and long distance weaponry, silent and extremely hands-on. So I'm not sure what I did to unlock these. Dynamite Harry, Champion. I think these are challenges that were specifically in levels, like, so, or maybe you just have to do a specific thing, number of things. I don't think that's true though, because I got the Jinx one, but I don't know. So there's several other play styles that I haven't unlocked, obviously. But what is this? Find and unlock all 20 play styles to prove your mastery of assassination. So that seems like it's just, you could do this and you might get an achievement for it, but nothing else. And we can kind of look at the statistics just quickly. My hit ratio is really low. At highest, when I'm sniping, it is 60%. Stealth numbers pretty low. NPCs killed very high. That's the time played. It says in movement 10 hours and 45 minutes. It feels like it's been longer than that. Time spent in instinct mode 48 minutes or 48 seconds. Well, I guess it would have to be minutes, and then 54 minutes in cover. All these statistics and numbers, you would hope that it helps. I'd be alright if I could opt in to send those statistics back to the creators of Hitman and say, now make the next one better, because that is definitely it is a little bit of a problem, just how much time I've spent in cover and how much time I've done some of these things. So the first level I got like 12,000 points, and then we start looking at the other levels. Some of these you get veteran, it seems like, if you is the lowest score, and then shadow seems to be like a third level score. Specialist seems to be a second level score. Agent is below veteran. So it goes agent, veteran, specialist, shadow so far. This one gives you no score at all. Interesting. But the desert end of the road one does have collectibles I didn't find. The desert and this level we just played seems to be two more levels that really are too short. A lot of times when video game creators make a video game, they're under contract to make a certain number of levels per se instead of a certain length of game, because that's a hard thing to determine. And this kind of feels like they were padding out. So yes, agent we know is the lowest score, because the score of 0 on a level I haven't played is still considered agent. Okay, so the real question is there a level above even what I've achieved? And there possibly is. So next episode we'll do Blackwater Park, and then there's just two more on top of those, that level, and we will be done with this game, except for the fact that we'll go show off contracts mode a little bit. Anywho, at stretching this to 32 minutes, because I have been stretching definitely, that's gonna be it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.